We're not on a path. We in a fight. We're fighting. It's a fight. It's literally a fight. I'm turning on this camera to speak life into mostly myself, to speak strength into myself, to encourage myself. These past couple of weeks have been just hard. And it's been hard in every sense of the word. Things that are usually not hard for me have been hard. Easy peasy things have been hard for me. It's just seemed like a struggle. So I felt like I needed to speak life into myself, speak strength into myself, speak encouragement over myself because it's been hard. It's been hard. And so I've been pondering my videos and some of the things that we talk about here. And one of the main things that I was thinking about was my path. And I always say that I'm on this path to financial freedom when I'm not on a path to financial freedom. Because if I was on a path to financial freedom, it would be laid out for me, right? Everything in terms of my finances would be laid out for me. The path would be either winding or straight. It wouldn't matter. Either way, I would know which steps to take and the exact way to go. But I'm thinking that that's not what it has been for me. It's not been that I'm putting my feet in places that have already been paved out for me. I've not. That's not what it is. It is more so that I am in a fight. I'm in a fight. I'm fighting. I'm fighting for financial freedom because, first and foremost, while I've always been a budgeter and a saver, I've never necessarily known what to do with that money, right? And so I had to fight to figure that out. I had to fight what it meant to invest. I had to fight to uh, figure out and educate myself on what to invest in. I have to right now fight to build this business that I'm attempting to build in order to grow my income. Nothing has been easy. It's not been a it's not been on a path. It's clearly been a fight and a fight for financial freedom because I've had to fight this whole way. And whether it's been fighting for my knowledge, fighting for time to make videos, fighting for time to build my business, fighting for my strength, fighting to encourage myself in order to keep up the work that I'm doing, it's been a fight. So I can't necessarily say pass because it's not laid out for me. It has not been laid out for me. Ain't nobody came in and paved the way for me. Yes, I've had help, but nobody's taught me how to grow this wealth that I'm attempting to grow right now. No, 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 no. And listen, we out here fighting for ourselves right now. And I'm okay with that. And I can say in the end that I fought, you know? I could say that in the end that it wasn't easy. and that I have persevered through some times, right? But that's where we at. We're not on a path. We in a we in a fight. We're fighting. It's a fight. It's literally a fight. And so I came to encourage myself and maybe even some of you to stay on that fight or to stay in the fight, right? When we get knocked down because, first and foremost, we didn't hit those goals that we said that we want to hit or that we wrote down for ourselves to hit, you got to stay with it. Stay with the course. And I'm talking to myself. I'm encouraging myself, right? This month has been one of the months in a long time where I haven't hit the goals that I said that I was going to hit. And I don't know, but that's like really it's bumming me out. Literally, it's bumming me out. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm also struggling with time, right? I need to figure out how to balance and make sure that I am being very effective in my 9 to 5, but I need to be equally or more in as effective in this business that I'm building. So I the listen, okay? I have to give it to this. I have to stay invested and I have to fight for this thing that I am creating. And it's been a fight to acquire the information. It's been a fight to find the, first of all, it was a fight to find the people that I needed to find. And when you found the right people, it's a fight to even get anything from them. Like, give me what I need so that I can move forward in the process that I need to move forward. So, first of all, it was a fight to find the people that I needed to find in order to get the information that I needed to get in order to open this business that I'm going to open, that I'm going to open, to start this business that I'm going to start. So, listen, we have to stay the course. We have to stay the course. And it is not only like the finances, it just feels like when my world is whirling, it's whirling. So it's not the finances right now that are kind of like in this tornado type thing, but it's a lot of other things around me that are equally as um windy or stormy or in this kind of turmoil, right? That we're trying to fight through or that I'm trying to fight through. And it just feels like when one thing, when one thing is a mess, everything else appears to be a mess, or it feels like it is. And listen, regardless what was happening, right? We have to look unto the hills from which cometh our help. And I always will. And I'm coming to encourage myself and I'm coming to encourage you because regardless of the situation that you're in right now, regardless of the situation that I am in right now, we have to remain focused. So, regardless of me not hitting my savings goals this month, regardless of the business that I've been struggling to get the information for so that I can start the process or the task that I need to start in order to open it, regardless of the trouble with that and every single thing else that just seems to be storming all around, we gotta plant our feet right on that rock. We have to plant our feet on solid ground and Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged because the couple of weeks that I've been through, it would have been easy for me to say, I don't even feel like this. I don't even I'm done. But I'm not. I'm never. I'm never. I'm going to stay the course, even though it's not a path, even though it's more like a journey. And it's more like a journey because in this journey, right, you don't really know which way you're going to go. You might go to the right and that be the wrong way. You might go to the left and there's like a blockade. You might go whatever straight and that ain't the way. And you might have to make a U-turn, turn back around. Regardless, we're going to get to where we need to be. We're going to get to where we need to be because when you move through your journey and you go the wrong way, at least you know which way not to go. So you can move in a new direction and you can eliminate some of the other places you've been or some of the other ways that you've gone because that wasn't the way. But now you know that's not the way. And now we're moving in a new direction. So either way, you're moving closer to the finish line. You're moving closer to where you need to be, even though you went to 50 other places and 50 other directions that you did not need to be in, that you couldn't move forward in. Listen, you know that ain't for you. You know that wasn't the way for you. Now you're headed in a new direction. So you're still closer. You're still closer to where you need to be because you know where you're not going, right? You know the ways that you're not going because all those places or all those ways have been stopped, blockaded. There's been barriers. So you know you're not going those ways. Now you have a new way. And now you have a new direction. So either way, you're closer to getting to where you need to go. You're closer to getting there. And so this journey is real, y'all. The journey real. The journey is really real. And that's okay. The struggle is really real because I have this week beat myself up because I am not yet in a place of financial freedom. I'm not there yet. And so there were so many things that came upon me that was like, wait, this wouldn't be an issue if I was in a place of financial freedom. This wouldn't be an issue if I was financially where I intend to be or where I want to be or where I'm headed. This wouldn't be an issue if you had this, thus, and so. And so all I'm saying is that times are sometimes trying and everything is not perfect. The path is not laid out for us. And what I'm saying is that whatever it is, whether it's your finances, regardless of what it is, if it's your health, whatever it is, it's okay because it's a journey. It's a journey. That one thing may not have worked, but you're going to try something else, and that might. And that's how I continue to encourage myself. And that's how I continue to strengthen myself, because you got to keep going and you got to keep trying new things. And even though you don't know exactly where you're going, you don't know exactly the way that you're headed, you just know that you're going to find another way, right? You know that you want to find another way because you know what your end goal is and you know where you have to be. So, either way, you're going to get there. As long as you don't give up, as long as you continue in your journey, as long as you continue on in your fight, you're going to get there. Because we fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighters. And we're going to endure to the end, whatever that end looks like for you, whether it's in your finances or if it's in something else. We're fighters. We're fighting. We are fighting. We're fighting. So on this channel, the path is out. We're not on a path. We're in a fight. We're in a fight for financial freedom. We're fighting, y'all.